Hello and welcome to tonight's live event. We're going to get started in just a few minutes if there's anyone out there watching already. There's a couple people that I know for a fact are coming, and for one reason or other they haven't been here yet. So we're going to give it a few more minutes and then I'll be back and we'll get started. Thank you for coming and settle in for what should be a pretty exciting experience. With, and this is coming through crystal clear for you. I do have this set up with several devices running at once, and I'll be flipping over so you can see the digital versions of the cards as we read them. I'm going to do a 3-card standard weekly oracle card reading that I do every week. I will be using the Angel Tarot cards. When we get into single readings, there will be a plethora of decks available to us here, and depending on the question that's asked, I will choose the deck that I feel is best suited for it. In the comments section is where you'll post your questions. You will have to log in to do such, to post your question. I'll take them in the order they came in. Right now I want to limit it to 1 question per person. So if we get through it and no one's posting questions, I will certainly ask those as first come first serve basis if there's anything else they would like to ask me. As usual, you can visit my website, www.advancedangelcard.com, for full information on all the readings I offer. I have not raised my prices. I was going to, but I haven't felt the need to yet. I still do this as a service. Oftentimes you get more than you pay for. So that is still up there. That is still available. All the prices are still the same. So if you get a little taste of something here, you want to take it further, I do it through a vast array of medias, right over Facebook, YouTube, via an emailed link to a private video that no one else can see. That's also the email reading. Video readings, Skype, FaceTime, iChat. Like I said, I can do it directly through the messenger end of Facebook, upload you digital copies of the cards. If we're going to go that route, I just assume make you a video and then upload that, because typing's not my forte. With that brings me to, I want to get through a couple of short thank yous here before we get started. First and foremost, I want to thank my lovely wife, who not only inspires me to go public with this, she shared this journey with me, and though I was on it a long time ago, I was kind of just sitting with it, and I believed in it all and knew it all was real, but I just didn't really go out and do much with it. And as with being with her and experiencing her journey, really inspired me to start coming out and being more public with this and trying to be of service. And I also want to thank her because I'm broadcasting today. You see this curtain up behind me because that's hiding the Pretty Pendants factory / warehouse. It is the lower level studio. It used to be her big music school teaching room. It is now the Pretty Pendant studio. So there are a variety of pendants and design centers and hodgepodge of tools and glues and you name it, all back behind me. So that'll be the only plug that I have anything to do with tonight. Is if anyone is interested, you can go to www.prettypendants.com. That is our e-store. But better yet, you can go to facebook.com/prettypendants. On there, she not only sells all of her stuff, but she has flash sales, giveaways, game nights, all sorts of fun stuff. So that's where the bargains are to be had, on the Facebook page, Pretty Pendants. And on the web page of Pretty Pendants, you'll be able to find boutiques up and down the East Coast and here that carry her pendants, her custom design, handmade in America pendants. Also, we just opened up a small boutique in Mullica Hill, New Jersey, 43 South Main Street, if anyone local wants to ever go check it out. And there she sells a plethora of handmade, made in America by local artists that we can assure and guarantee it's quality work, made in America stuff. Brighter, more peaceful light. They resonate with me mostly the Angel Tarot cards, Rally Valentine, Doreen Virtue. That's the deck that is my main deck. Stephen Roberts illustrated all these. Incredible illustrations. You can look at these pictures and these artwork for hours, and you'll end up finding something new over here or up there. It's pretty cool. The new ones are the Archangel Power Tarot, are very strong suited for self-help. They still give those real accurate messages. They're true to form with tarot cards. They tended to wander too far away from traditional tarot for me, because I want to have that experience of tarot. Now, I do also have a ton of oracle cards, which are a whole nother beast, but work in exactly the same way. So, that's my other plug, which I receive no feedback from, no kickbacks for. They're just two really great people, and I'm very happy for Radley in particular. He's been coming up in the world. His radio show he has on Hay House Radio now. He just kind of came on board with them from 123 Talk, I believe it was, or I forget what it was called. Anyway, so he's on board with Hay House now, and they're doing this tour. So I'm really happy for him because he's always been a great guy and a great energy in this industry. But I think now he's finally getting that full-blown publicity that Hay House can bring someone in this field. So I'm happy for that. And Doreen, of course, is just incredible. So that's where we're at. Like I said, I do teach some workshops. I may even be posting some on here. I cannot certify you a certified angel card reader, TM. I can give you a certificate. That's, if you take the class and say that you have taken this class and you've passed the class and you did a personal reading for me and I approve of the feeling I got from you. And that piece of paper is important because if you want to go to a local metaphysical store or somewhere like that, typically they don't ask you for that piece of paper, but some will. More than likely they'll have you do a reading for them so they can get a feel for you. But it's always nice to have a piece of paper with your name on it. So I haven't came up with my exact vocabulary or vernacular yet, but it'll be something more along the lines of, it'll be a more intensive, it'll be a 101 and then there'll be a 102. And so it'll be something more along the lines of like a certified, you know, Oracle card reader or something along those lines, advanced Oracle card reader. I haven't come up with the vernacular yet. I certainly don't want to step on their toes. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. I will be using the Angel Tarot cards for this reading. And I am going to be kind of finagling here. I'm sorry for not making such great eye contact between the different apps I'm using in order to bring over the digital ones as I draw them. So let's first cleanse our space and prepare our energies. In the presence of Father, Mother, God, and under the protection of Christ's white light and Archangel Michael, I invite now any of my angels, guides, or guardians, the archangels, and any other high level for the highest good energy to enter this space now. Bring us messages that are clear, precise. Let them resonate with the viewers. Fill them with information and guidance they need for this week. And I ask all this in Christ's name. Amen. So I kind of mix it up. Everybody does their cards a little different. I tend to do a lot of shuffling, but then do the Doreen chunk at a time until I feel something's right, or I'll rifle through them until I feel something's right. Regardless of how you do it, they're not running in the back out of fear or a sense of lack or anything of that nature. It's a celebration. And as this young horse is leaving on his journey, they're all there to see him off and wish him well. So up to now, the pattern has been these first few readings of this year about releasing and letting go. And as you do that, we're seeing now things are starting to look up. Envision it, if you will. And I actually remember saying this when I was trying to channel for somebody in a reading. Picture, if you will, a pendulum that's swinging left to right, and one side may be negative and the other side may be positive. And as people take this journey and they try to release and they try to move forward with everything that's going on in their lives and their journey, try to get to that positive, manifest that positive. You know, it's a long journey either way you go, because once you swing back from one side, things are diminishing the whole way. You hit bottom and then it goes up and it's getting, you know, to the other side where things may feel even worse. But then as you switch that vibration and you start swinging back the other way, you're actually still have to ride that out, but slowly things get better. And I feel right now we're at a point where we're in the bottom of the swing and it's all going to get better from here. We're moving up the swing now towards the high vibration, towards the manifesting of a better reality. So our week's time to move on. So we see the beginning of the week, things are picking up. We're on that upswing. At the end of the week, vibrationally, perhaps, we are really seeing this. I don't want to say this phase of negativity or this era of negativity. Whatever your personal journey is, doesn't mean it's negative, but whatever isn't suiting you, whatever is not for your best interest, whatever's going on with you that you've been struggling with to release up till now, it seems to be coming to fruition. Now, time is, as they say, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey, I believe is the quote from Doctor Who. Time is irrelevant. Only on this plane is time relevant. So again, you know, all times are manipulated, and you can speed up and slow down. So this release, this final release of whatever it is that you've been holding on to or struggling with right now, seems to be coming the later half of this week. Hearing that may make you let it go sooner, or you may linger a little longer if it's something that you're really attached to. But you know, things are going the way they are. By the end of this week, we should see that release. So now, moving through the weekend, we are seeing the Empress, number 3, Archangel Gabriel. So we've had a week of slowly coming out of that funk. End of the week, we're releasing. And magically now, because we let go, we have open hands to grab on to the new abundance. Abundance isn't always necessarily financial. Life abundance is all-encompassing. So whether it's relationships, the new job, a move, a house, anything that's going on there where, this is all coming to fruition, your dreams are coming true, you're nurturing yourself, which is the most important thing. We can't do anything in this world without first reconciling things with ourselves. We can be of service to no one until we're right with ourselves. And that's the old cliche, you can't love anybody till you love yourself. But nowhere does it ring true than in the world of light workers. You're all being called to service. We're all being called to wake up and see what's going on around us. All the things that are wrong and all the things that we can help make right. But we can't do anything until we're right with ourselves. So it's pretty awesome, this reading this week. We're seeing that release finally. We're recognizing we're moving into a better, higher vibrational direction. We're seeing the release physically to make us believe it, because there's belief and there's knowing. And when you know, there is no doubt. When you believe, there's always something there that kind of you're not sure about. So we're coming into our knowing of the release, and therefore manifesting that life abundance, really harvesting everything that's now turned around for us. So that's pretty amazing. Now what I failed to do, because I've been fidgety and trying to get this all set up, and hopefully it's streaming right and you guys are receiving this well, is I've been trying for the last little bit to draw a card, like a theme. Like, what is this reading really getting to? I didn't do that. Alright, I'm back, and evidently there are no comments left. So that's okay. This was first shot at this, first time trying it. It'll still go up as the weekly Oracle card reading. For anybody who wants to watch it, they'll get their message. I will try to give a little more advance notice for the next one. I'm going to try to do these monthly at first. At some point, I'll be ready to buckle down and try to make the commitment to have it be live every single week. So this one, I will set a date, give a little more advance notice. I'm hoping this went out clear. I hope I didn't lose people because of choppiness or audio problems. So I'll have to go back and review the actual video that's on YouTube once this is all wrapped up. If there is somebody out there and you guys just aren't commenting, which I do see viewers, there are a couple of viewers, but no one's commented, that's perfectly okay. What I will do is, again, open up this video to comments. So I'll allow people to comment on it as they watch it, and if they want a question, you can certainly ask a question on the comment of the recorded video, and I'll still try to get you out a one-card reading, just for the sake of being of service. So I thank you, anyone who out there who is joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you did find some truth in this message. And again, you can visit me on Facebook.com/Advanced Angel Cards. You can like me there for. I try to get readings up throughout the week, single card readings, angel numbers, things of that nature. On YouTube, youtube.com/user/Advanced Angel Cards for these live events, the classes I may be setting up on here, special video readings which happen from time to time, and of course the weekly Oracle card reading, which I try to get up every Sunday night. And then a webpage, of course, www.advancedangelcards.com for all the information on me, my readings, and how you can get in touch with me. So with that, I'm going to do one more quick check in case someone panicked and threw up a question, and if not, then we are just going to wrap this up, and I will get to posting it onto YouTube. what I will do quickly while I'm doing this last check for you guys is I also meant to post an angel number. So these are great. It's another one. You can get the app. There's a book, and there's a lot of truth and resonance comes out of these numbers. It's pretty amazing. Oh, I just saw a comment from actually my wife that the video isn't playing very well. It's just noise, or it's just sound. So that could be part of the reason. I'll check on this and see what's going on.